Today I wanted to make this video because as of this morning, I just reached 500 subscribers. It was actually my 200 subscriber video I did right over there on the water with my dual sport. Not this bike, obviously. So I wanted to say a quick thank you, and that is awesome and badass. What's this guy doing? And address a few things, go over things on the bike. You guys actually haven't seen this in a while because the last few videos I've posted I actually recorded quite a while ago and just got around to editing and uploading. So this is the current state of my bike as of this day. What is today, like 9th or 10th August, something like that. And yeah, I just reached 500 subscribers, which is crazy. I know in the big scheme of things, that still makes me a small channel, but I never expected to get 500 subscribers on this channel too. So, forgive the sounds in the background. They're actually tearing down trees over by the railroad there. I guess they're growing over the tracks, so they're tearing them down. Anyways, what can I say? Whoa, what's up? Alright, you probably noticed right away the lower bars. These are actually lowering bars, they're not clip-ons or anything like that. These are a custom-made stainless steel jobby by some guy on the internet from a long time ago. These were actually in my garage floating around for years and years. They were originally on my wife's SV650. She used to have years and years ago. We pulled them off of there before we got rid of the bike and kept them around. So I decided to throw them on here and see how they were. And I love the way the bike handles with them. They're not as comfortable as the upright bars, but they give a much cooler profile to the bike. And as far as street riding or banking turns, they are great. Keeping on the handlebars, I stayed with the stock mirrors because they were already pretty good, I thought. But when you put them on this lower profile bar, they stick out to the sides more, and the view is great. So there's no reason to change them. They're great mirrors. The levers, the Chinese knockoff levers, went with like a gray, blue accent controls. I love them. I mean, they are $15 Chinese knockoff levers, so you get what you pay for, but I think they're great. I love the adjustability of the clutch lever, because if you've ridden this bike, you know how the stock clutch lever is. Rizoma grips, also $15 on eBay. Don't know if they're a real thing or not. They look the real thing to me. From what I've found on the internet, the knockoffs don't say Rizoma on them. These have the branding just like Rizoma has on their website that I verified. It has the Rizoma website on there. I don't think that knockoffs would do that. I don't know. Maybe you guys can tell me, but these things are great. I love them. They're gorgeous. They really complement the bike and make it that much higher grade looking. In one of my last videos, I showed you how to locate the 12-volt auxiliary plug. This is what I attached to mine. I don't know if you can even see it down in here, but this is a little USB outlet, weather sealed, that I use to just charge whatever I put on my handlebars. Works great, love it. Got it off of eBay or Amazon, I think, for like a few bucks. Turn signals, again, cheap Chinese. I love these slim I actually didn't mind the stock ones too much until I did the Fender Eliminator one, Fender Eliminator video, and just having them closer together and higher up just made them look that much bigger and bulkier. So I figured, what the hell, and got the LED low profile. I love these things, they're so floppy. If I go down in a crash, they're probably not going to break. But those were like under $8 off of Banggood. As far as the mounting stuff, guys, you can get those little adapters off of Amazon or eBay or whatever. They're just little blanks that kind of fit in there. There's 2 of them and they sandwich together. I just took out this plastic that you see in here, if you can see it, that this is mounted to. That is the little plastic piece that goes in the stock. Right inside where it is right now is where it sits on the stock one, and it just sits inside the rubber that slips in there. It's kind of hard to explain, but all I did was super glue it in there. And it already has a hole right here. And so far, I super glued it and then sprayed a little black spray paint in there to kind of make it blend in. So far, it's worked great. You guys, if you've seen any of my videos, you know I'm not all about spending a whole bunch of money when it's something I can do myself. The LED turn signals, they flash really fast, which I guess is, you know, what you expect when you put some sort of resistor in there and that stops them from doing that, but whatever. I think, I don't know, maybe, I don't know. I don't know what the deal is with that. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong. I think that the faster flashing is safer. It gets more attention if it's not like, you know, sitting there like vibrating. It's just a fast blink. But anyways, grill guard, that's still holding up good. That $3 grill guard I came up with. The exhaust is still sitting how it has been since I modified it. Still looking into getting a better one eventually. Somebody mentioned so my last video was my Fender Eliminator, and they said something about the angle. You know who you are. I did I don't know if you can tell or not. I did adjust it right after I did that. I just didn't show it in the video, but I tweaked it out a little bit, and that's where it sits. And I do want to pull off these brackets and paint them eventually. This is just the little light fixture dealy doohickey. I don't know if you can see that or not. Right here, it's just sitting in there for the license plate light. I have an LED strip that I'm gonna use for the license plate light. I just haven't put it on yet. One thing to note, these screws worked out great. These are actually the screws that were on the 4 screws on the top of that little plastic cluster that was here for the original Fender. So I just repurposed those for this, and they look and work great. I don't know if I was so aggravated about this. When I was filing this end of the bracket for my Fender Eliminator, the file, I didn't pay attention, and that's what I get for being lazy and trying to do stuff while it's still on the bike. I took the end of the file, scratched the sticker and the paint a little bit. I can get a new sticker, OEM, for a few bucks. Just got to get around to it, but that's my little reminder not to be a dumbass. Hopefully it'll have some effect. What else? That pretty much sums it up. That's pretty much where my bike is at as of right now. I've got almost 3,000 miles on this bike now. I just got it in May. I did a tour around the middle of the state, just kind of a within state tour ride, and I ended up mounting handguards, and I made a windscreen, not that blue one you may have seen in an old video, but I did make some video on how I made the windscreen. However, my camera died and I finished the windscreen. I didn't want to go stop the project and recharge the camera and all that, so I only have part of that video. I don't know if I'm gonna try to salvage it and upload it or not. I also have video from the tour I took too. Again, it's kind of incomplete, so I don't know if I'm gonna put that together or not. But I did want to make this one and make it updated because, like I said, the past few videos I've been posting have all been outdated. And just kind of speak to the channel a little bit. So I really appreciate all the new subscribers I've been getting. I understand why. The surge of subscribers have really started since I've got this bike and started posting videos about it. This is a very popular bike right now. So I know this is the reason that I've been getting a lot of interest in my channel. And that's cool, that's fine. I've never intended on this channel, I never intended to be a YouTuber with this channel. In the, I guess, popular sense of the word. I wanted to join kind of the moto vlogging community, but I never expected to like become a YouTuber out of it. So that's not my goal. That's not what drives my videos. I got approached by a multi-channel network called GT Channel to join them. That's been, what, 2 years ago now? 2 years ago in May. You have to stay with them for 3 years initially. I was leery to join them in the first place. And over the past 2 years, I've been wanting to disconnect with them. Not for any particular reason. They haven't done anything wrong or what have you. I just didn't want to be part of a multi-channel network. It's really helpful if you're really trying to become a YouTuber and do this as a career or a job or whatever. That's not what I'm about, though. I don't have time to be like that, and I don't have the interest. I just want to be a part of the community. I want to make videos that I like, and I don't want to have to worry about, you know, driving towards getting subscribers and views and stuff like that. I just want to be a part of the community and have fun with it. So I might not do things the way most YouTubers do as far as the channel goes, but you know, if that stuff happens as a side effect, I'm not against it either. You know, if I'm not trying to become a YouTuber as a career, but if it ended up happening, that'd be freaking great. I'd love to make YouTubes and make a living. Make YouTube videos and make a living at it. I think that'd be badass. I'm not going to try to do it, but if it happens, I'm not going to stop it either. So, I don't really know what I'm trying to say with that, but I did want to express that. Welcome all you new subscribers. Thank you for the ones that have stayed around since the beginning. If there is any. No, there's a few. You know who you are. And something I've wanted to do with this channel for a long time. I thought would be a cool idea. Just kind of with my certain style of making videos. I've always wanted to get together with other moto vloggers and interview them. Just don't know where to start. So I think I'm going to start with myself. Maybe my next video I'll interview myself. I don't know. But we'll see. Chantry. So this is the Everett Port of Everett. Beautiful as it is. It is peaceful here. But anyways, this video is getting a little bit long. I'm gonna wrap it up. and I'm gonna head home. I just got done at the gym. So thanks again, and thank you to any future subscribers, and yeah, more to come. Alright guys, I'll talk to you later.